We have just arrived in what I'm going to make my dream hardcore world, setting up an awesome starter base with everything I'll ever need to survive hardcore Minecraft, and nearly dying a couple times in the process. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, okay, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Oh, ow, 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 ow. So with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into today's episode. Okay, our first order of business in this world is going to be finding a village. I really want to set my house up by a village. It's so annoying transporting villagers. I am actually just not doing that. Okay, no village so far, but this terrain isn't terrible. We have found a village. Okay, but it's surrounded by a jungle, which is a bit weird. We're definitely gonna have to bridge this over. This is very dangerous. Boom. Okay, a stack and 8 bread. I believe that will keep us going for a while. Okay, no blacksmith, which kind of sucks. I'm going to try and find somewhere to live around the village. I don't really want to live right by a village, specifically this one. If it wasn't by a jungle, I wouldn't do it, but I don't really like jungles. Okay, this area looks really nice, to be honest. This may be where I put my house. I really need some coal right now, because you can't go caving without torches. It's just too dark. Okay, coal. Oh, coal. There we go. Hopefully this is more than 2. Yes, okay. Okay, technically our first mining trip, though a bit small, we have acquired 8 coal, which is enough to get us started. We're gonna get some more wood because I don't think I have enough. Yeah, 1 more tree and we should be good to go. Boom. Our first night done. So, hold on. Let's go over to that cave over there and we can start our caving trip. Boom. Okay, 32 torches to start off. Not bad. Here it is. Okay, there's the cave. We are now descending into the darkness of the cave. Actually, scratch that. We're gonna need every piece of coal we can get. I will definitely need to gather a bit more cobblestone for the house that we're going to build. But right now, I'm just gathering some for extra tools and probably furnaces. Okay, we have got tons of iron just scattered about here. So we will definitely be taking all of that. Okay, this is really good that there's no mobs here. That makes me a bit less scared. Okay, we're definitely gonna craft up 2 furnaces though to speed this up. We have our stuff cooking up there. I'm gonna go down and get some more iron probably. I do need to be really careful with mobs, but so far I've not ran into anyone really. Whoa, hold on. Holy crap. Diamonds. The plan is to run back to our little furnace setup, and then from there we will craft ourselves a nice iron pickaxe, and then we will get ourselves the diamonds. Okay, we are finished smelting up there. Okay, now pickaxe time. I want a iron pickaxe. I want a chest plate. Okay, we have got ourselves suited up. The kind of goal of this cave mission, goodness me, hold on, 2? Oh wow, hold on. Oh, okay, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Ow. If I get like 1 more hit from that guy, I'm dead. There's more. Is there a zombie spawner? Hold on. There is too much zombies coming in over here. There has to be a zombie spawner over there. This is a really suspicious amount of zombies, and they all came from the same place, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go have a look. I think they were coming from over here. It can't be that far. Okay, nothing up here. No, I think that's just tons of zombies. Okay, damn. Oh my gosh, that really scared me. Holy crap. After that zombie jump scared me, I did go on to get tons of iron, but I did get kind of lost. I'm kind of a bit lost right now. I'm trying to find the original room we were in so that I can mine those diamonds that we found, but I don't know where I am. Oh, okay, we found it. Cool. Right, let's get down to the diamonds. Diamonds are here. Nice. Okay, our first diamonds have been picked up. After I had got my first diamonds, I went on to explore the cave and extract every resource that I could. Okay, after our cave trip, this is our great big mining hole. I was hoping to get more diamonds, but it's okay. I spent so long down there. I will definitely be able to get my house fully built with the stuff I've got now. Nice. The sun. I have not seen the sun in so long. Okay, I'm thinking we build our house here. First, what we have to do, we have to take down all of these trees here, and then we have to fix up the ground here. There's tons of like little puddle bits here. Like, what is this? I don't know. And then after I fix it all up, I think it will look great. But first, before I do that, I'm going to have to get a shovel to mine a ton of dirt so I can fill this all in. Okay, we are back from gathering the dirt. We have the iron smelting up here. I'm pretty sure 3 stacks will be enough. So yeah, now we just have to fill this all in. Firstly, I took care of this weird bump of grass. At first, I was going to keep it, but halfway through fixing it, I changed my mind. And honestly, I'm really glad I did. After that, I cleared out most of the trees from where I was going to build, and then I kind of filled in this beach kind of thing. For the final touches, I got rid of all of the leaves and all of the grass on the ground for a completely blank slate. And there we go. We have just flattened the whole thing, ready to put anything we want here. I am not going to keep it this barren. I am going to replant some trees along here, and I will also head further into the forest because I currently do not have enough wood. But yeah, I am really glad we have got this done. Okay, I've got all of these saplings planted. Now I need to get the resources for the house. We have the space. All we need is wood and stone. Okay, so our goal is 4 stacks of oak logs, 3 stacks of cobblestone, and a stack of cobbled deep slate. And you know what? It's probably worth getting a stack of andesite too, because andesite goes great with cobblestone. Okay, we have got everything we needed from there. We have got the 3 stacks of cobblestone, and we have got 43 andesite. My pickaxe may have broken while I was mining the andesite, but it's okay. 43 should be enough. Now we're going to need to craft another pickaxe and head down to get more cobbled deep slate. And then finally, we can move on to tree chopping. Okay, we should be able to find the entrance here. Wow. Okay. Look what we have done. We have flattened quite a lot there. It looks pretty cool from far away. Hopefully it's not too... Is that cobble? Yeah. There's already cobbled deep slate right there. Okay. That makes my life way easier. This skeleton does not make my life way easier though. There we go. Okay, it is nighttime up there, and I did forget to bring my bed, which kind of sucks. We have got everything we needed from that trip, plus we did finish off our andesite. So yeah, we are good to go on all of our stone needs. Now we just need wood. It should be pretty easy because that is a huge forest back there, and I did craft myself 2 axes, so hopefully I won't have to use any more iron. Okay, a new day has started, and today's objective is to get all of the logs that we will need. We will leave the kind of forest over here. I want my house to look cool with like a forest background. So unfortunately, we will just have to decimate this bit here. Okay, we have just finished flattening this forest. We definitely have enough logs, but I do want to replant all of this so we can do this again in the future because I already know I'll definitely need more wood. Okay, we have got all of the trees replanted. We can now start the construction on our house. Okay, the house I'm gonna build, I think it's gonna be leaning more towards this way, so I want to get this bit cleared. Okay, it is a new day, and today the main objective is to start off the house. I have prepared my inventory here. We have all of the sufficient resources, hopefully. Okay, so I don't want this house to be too big, but I don't want it to be too small as well. The idea is the house here, and then a path going along to here. And then over here, we'll have a pier or a bridge going over, and then maybe we can have a path going to the village over there. So yeah, that is just one of my ideas. I started the construction of my house by laying out all of the pillars and then filling in the bottom floor walls using oak planks. You can see I marked where the upstairs pillars would go by placing a upside down stair on each side of a log. I then got started on the pillars for the second floor. I did decide to switch it up a bit by using stripped oak logs, and I do think that goes better with the cobblestone walls. I then mined out all of the windows and placed some torches down so that no mob spawned. Then I added the final touches to the second floor, mixing in some andesite into the cobblestone. Now we can finally move on to the roof. On each 3 ends, I decided to go with a arch design, keeping it pretty basic. For the trim, I used a mix of deep slate brick stairs and deep slate tiles. I think these go really well together. And for the inside of the roof, we're keeping it simple with some oak stairs. I did end up running out of deep slate, so I did have to go mining. And I was also missing around 7 oak stairs, which sucked. But in the end, I did get everything I needed. I decided to add a window on each side of the roof, which I later forgot about, so yeah, it was pretty useless. After we were done the shape of the roof, I did have to fill in the air gaps. I just used the same combination of cobblestone and andesite because I had some left over. For the floor, I decided to use up all of my birch, but for the second floor, I did stick with oak. Now we are just adding the last touches to this house. First off, I thought this corner was looking a bit bare, so I added a small storage area, and I ended up adding planters all around the bottom floor. Okay, first off, we are going to need a ladder to get between the floors here. There we go. Okay, I have changed my mind. I am going to fill in all of these walls here instead of leaving space for windows so that I can have chests and they don't like block the windows because it's just a waste of glass. So yeah, I'm going to go do that now. I will see you guys back. Okay, for the chest kind of layout here, what I'm thinking is 2 gap 2 gap 2 like this, but hold on, we'll stack it up by 3 because I think this will look really good. What could we have? I think we'll have, oh, what if we have a window in the middle here? You know what, hold on the sides here, I think I'm gonna build it up with the logs like that, like so. Yes, that looks good. Okay, instead of the chests here, I think I'm gonna put upside down stairs to kind of look like tables like that, and then on the top here we can have the roof. We do upside down stairs on top of these so that these can still open. that means that if we do that in the middle there, then we should have a good looking roof here. Yeah, so that leaves a small gap up here to open the chests. That looks really good, actually. I'm quite happy with this. Okay, we have got the storage room not done, but we have made progress. I think we'll add a pillar going there. So say I went to go get more logs, I could realistically put pillar there, finish that pillar off. We can have chests going all the way up there and all the way up there. And then we can have kind of what we have going on over here. We can put that there too. Okay, I am back from my travels with a lot of jungle planks, which will hopefully make a lot of chests. 36 chests. That is more than enough. There we go. Okay, this is our storage room done. We have so much chest in here. We have so much storage that we can use. Storage should not be a problem for a good while now. Okay, now we need to do the bottom floor. I do want to keep the bottom floor pretty simple. You can never really have too much storage, so we are going to have some more chests. I mean, we may as well use the ones that we've got. Okay, down here, I want to have my bed. I'm going to put my bed here, and that's going to be like my bedside table there. And then I'm going to bring these with me. Okay, so we have that there. We're going to, on the side of that, we're just going to put that there. Okay, we need space for our furnaces. I think I'm gonna do a row of furnaces here. Hold on, let's craft some more furnaces up. We have our 3 smokers there, and then at the top I think we could just have barrels at the top. 3 barrels at the top there. Cool. Okay, so I quite like the layout we've got going on here. We don't have enough blocks to fully decorate the house yet, but this is as good as we're going to get today. So yeah, the plan is to expand this path into a bridge going over there, and then ultimately that path will lead to that village over there. Okay, so the plan for here is to turn all of this into one big farm so that we will never ever run out of food. But first, I do need to check if we have any seeds, because I can't actually remember if I have any. Okay, so I did do some checks on the seed department, and I only have 16 wheat seeds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to that village over there, raid all of their farms, and hopefully we will have enough carrot to get a farm started. Okay, I'm not seeing any farms, to be honest, which kind of sucks, but we do have a lot more wheat here, so we're gonna harvest all of this up. Okay, we've got all of that wheat over there harvested up. I swear there was a farm here the first time I came around. Oh, and I am low on hunger. I do not want to be low on hunger out here, especially when there are zombies around. Okay, I have no idea how I missed this my first time around. I must have just missed this house, but there is a bundle in here, which is very useful, and I will sleep. Oh, never mind. What I will do now is craft up all of the bread that we're gonna need. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure those villagers are safe because there's so much zombies out here. I want to try and save all of these villagers here so that I can get a big trading hall set up in episode 2. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of block these guys off so they can't go anywhere, can't be attacked by anything. Oh no. Oh, there's a guy down there. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to go on a rescue mission for this guy. Got him. Okay, what is this guy doing? Go through here. I've not actually explored the ravine in the village, so this is pretty cool. Wow, okay. Oh, it goes into a cave down here. No, since we're here, we may as well grab this iron. Okay, I may have went on a bit of a side quest there, and I did get 20 coal and 5 iron. Not much stuff, but better than nothing. Okay, so this... Is that another... What? Hold on. Our house is over there. Our village is here. But there's another village? Okay, we are going to go over there right now to check that out. Okay, this village here, I'm really hoping has some farms because that one over there didn't for some reason. Okay, I'm just going to grab all of their hay bales real quick before we check for farms. Okay, there's absolutely 0 farms here, which kind of sucks. We do have a lot of potatoes, though, which can be used for our farm, but unfortunately, no carrots. Okay, we have just made it back to our base. We are going to store all of these hay bales as I have enough bread for now, but if I ever run out in the future, I definitely have enough, which is very good to know. Okay, the farm I'm thinking of doing requires more cobblestone, so I'm gonna have to go on a quick mining trip. Okay, we have left our mine with 2.5, well, nearly 2.5 stacks of cobblestone. Okay, I'm kind of really hoping I have some dirt left over. Oh, okay, I have 2 stacks. Hopefully that'll be enough. The idea is I want to fill in all of this, make this its own little island. Okay, so I've built a kind of extension over there where we're going to put our farm. We are going to surround it with these kind of pillars here. I'm kind of thinking we need to reshape this. Maybe bring this bit here out a bit more. Okay, we have done our little extension here. So as you can see from down here, we have done this kind of stone wall kind of look here. But as I look at it now, I've not actually extended the walls completely down, so I'll do that now. We are done on our little farming extension here. As you can see, I have put all of the walls down here. So I'm gonna have to craft up some oak for a kind of path going up and down here. And then I am going to need a hoe to till all of that soil over there. that should about do everything we need. Now, it's time to figure out how we're going to do this. We could have streams coming in here, or a kind of stream coming in through here, which could be interesting. I'm gonna try breaking this side and this side so that a stream runs all the way through here. I think that might look quite good, but I don't know yet, so we're just gonna try it. Okay, we have split our bit here in half. I am planning to have a small bridge connecting both sides, so I'm gonna have to craft up some slabs for that. I quite like this so far. Now we're just gonna have to set a border here to bring that across to that, and now we can set up a kind of fence here so that no mobs come trampling on our crops. But first, I would like to get the land all tilled to see how it looks. Okay, yeah, this side is looking good. You know what? We have enough dirt, so we're gonna expand this bit here by a couple blocks. Okay, we have done the extension here successfully. I think it looks really good. Now, both sides are pretty equal. I think this side actually has more. Yeah, this side definitely has more than this side now. So yeah, now we have space for way more crops. Okay, I'm gonna plant up my potato and wheat seeds, and then after I plant everything, I'm gonna start building up these walls. Okay, that is the farm all done. Okay, we only have 22 cobblestone left after that. We did use a bit more than expected, but yeah, now the farm is looking absolutely amazing, and we have a lot of space to expand. I especially love these fallen leaves being used as like these mud splatter bits. I think they look awesome. So yeah, that is the farm done. Okay, so we've done the farm. Now what do? We are moving on to the bridge. You see this path here, it is going this way for a reason. It will be leading onto one bridge that goes all the way to there, and then another bridge that goes all the way connecting to the mainland. I think two bridges are gonna look really cool. We are going to do them in the same style so that they don't look different. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on collecting the resources soon, but first I do want to change up the inside of the house a bit. I was looking here and then I realized we actually got 2 blast furnaces from the other village over there, so I'm gonna put that there and that there, so we have a little storage barrel here in case we need to store any coal. And then in here I wanted to grab some of the carpet I got. I was gonna put 2 carpet here, 2, and 1 there. I think that looks awesome. Okay, and I may actually, instead of having 2 torches here, I'm just gonna have a lantern there. There we go. Okay, we have not quite got what we need. I do not think this will be enough logs, so I am going to go do some tree chopping. I will be back here in 2 seconds. Okay, it's been 2 seconds, and I am back with another stack and 1 log. Now, all I have to do is get some of my bread because I am kind of starving, and then we should be good to go. Okay, it is the next day. I have all of the resources I need, probably, and we can now start the construction of the bridge. The first part of that construction will mean expanding this island a really small bit. So I think that'll do for now. I think I'm mostly going to do this out of slabs. Okay, now we have got our rough starting and end points. We're going to connect these up. Okay, we have got these 2 bridges pretty much done. I do want to put some stuff on the island there, and I would quite like to light up the bridges too so that no mobs can spawn on them. Because yeah, we do not want any creeper destroying all of this awesome stuff. We are 99% done these bridges here. I have one more thing I want to do to just add to the atmosphere a bit. I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay, we are done. As you can see, I have added, if I mine this here, I have added some firefly bushes below the ground. So now we get this awesome firefly effect that looks amazing. I also added it to the bridges over here. You can see a firefly there. It takes a while for them to load in. Here we go. You can see them starting to load in here. It just looks amazing. It adds so much to the environment. Okay, so we've got our fully working bridges here. We have got our farm over there, which we actually need to harvest. And we have got our awesome starter house. This is definitely the best hardcore start that I have ever had. If you guys want to see episode number 2 of this, then I will get recording. You guys just let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching this far. I have tried so hard to make this good. I have not recorded the video in so long. And yeah, subscribe, like, I will see you guys later.